Welcome to Forward Not Fetal, my daily vlog. Oops, sorry. Uh, and I just realized I totally forgot to put yesterday's live, so we'll be at 1-2 today. But I recorded it yesterday, so I don't care. Um, wounded myself in the, wounded myself big. Working the garden yesterday, I managed to give myself an enormous blister and immediately crack it open. Ow. So very tender. My amazing neighbor Adrian came over and helped me, and actually, like, I'm not sure I would have been able to accomplish anything yesterday without her help, because I got into the thickest part of the liriope, and it's just this mat of roots, and it's frustrating because it's sort of like the only actual soil that isn't just a blob of clay is in those roots, but because of how liriope grows, there's these little corms on the roots, and they are a new liriope plant waiting to take over. And I know to a certain like, this is just going to be a long-term fight. Plus, we have so many other places, and I'm just I was thinking napalm might just be a really good solution, but Scott did point out that it's right next to the house, and probably insurance does not cover if you accidentally set your own house on fire trying to kill things. Maybe if it's spiders, but like, I don't mind spiders, so I'm not gonna burn my house down for that. But since that area is, and I'm an idiot, and I went out and I was like, oh, this part will be in shade soon. So a combination of, because it's in the most sun, that's where most of the planting needs to happen. But my dumbass started in the shadiest spot. So yesterday, I'm in the full sun. I'm just sweating. I'm like, mosquitoes were laying eggs in my puddles of sweat because there was so much still water. But I think I'm going to go back out when I'm done recording this, and I'm going to hopefully get... Hallie is expressing her feelings. I don't know if you can hear that. Someone's walking by, or somebody farted somewhere in the neighborhood, and she's like, I got to warn everybody. But, so yes, my goal for today is to get that stupid freaking liriope up and plant the seeds, even though, boy howdy, I'm thinking that soil is just not going to be very conducive to any kind of like growth or root spreading, because it's just clay. And I'm probably not going to get a chip drop anytime soon. Just ow. I could maybe figure out picking up free mulch, but again, just, there's a lot going on. So I'm just going to try and get the liriope up. I'm going to get the seeds down. Hopefully they will be more inclined to grow, even with my, at best, benign neglect. Also dealing with like the water impact, which it just, in general, we have to get some sort of mulch down. I know you can pick up free mulch somewhere from that they make from yard waste. I'll look into that at the very least, just to like protect the soil from erosion. And even if it's not the perfect like thing to put on, it's better than nothing, and the water washing away what little soil is actually there. So I will say one cool thing is yesterday, I mean, it's a good thing that we don't have more privacy, because I would have been naked and in that pool immediately. So I went inside, stripped off my stinky clothes, threw on sort of a swimsuit, something I could get in the water with, and hopped in the pool, and it was quite nice to just cool off for 5 minutes. And then, of course, it started thundering, and I came in. I don't think it actually rained, it just like threatened and then went on. Today seems like it might be what do they call it, a wicked scorcher. Anyway, so I'm rambling because I'm avoiding going out and doing this last bit of digging that I hope will go very quickly, because we're just folding back this like mat of roots. I really should have taken pictures. It's so vile. Don't plant or RIP unless you hate future you or future anybody for having to get it out. Like, it's such a nightmare. If anybody has any good suggestions, particularly for a native plant that isn't invasive and likes clay soil, and I'll be like, I don't know, I'm also trying to figure out, since we've had so much rain, looking at the path of water and how it comes across our property, and trying to figure out doing some swales, doing some berms to kind of just direct the water possibly into, like, I'd love to have like a little pollinator garden. Nothing super crazy. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. But yeah. Do. I'm gonna go and do this thing, even though I don't want to. And I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully, this will be my only wound. Only wound.